Hi guys, it's Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever we are. And we're going to talk about Albt Nxra Allianceblock today. Now, as you can see, we've seen a slight hike in price, up by 5.75 to 0.727. Overall volume 308,913.87. Total supply still around 835 million. So let's take a look down here. We've seen the price go up to around just over 8 cents last night and saw some capitulation back down to the prices you're seeing right now. I think we're probably going to see this for the next couple of weeks until something comes out, some sort of partnership news or whatever. But that said, I think it's all positive. We're moving forward, and hopefully we'll see a slight increase as we move in the next couple of weeks with some nice bullish news. Last night, Think and Dev did a chat with regards to Allianceblock and its movement. CTO Matthias de Vries was basically explaining why every move from the LBT token, it's not a rebrand over to the Nxra, and basically explained it very well. I like the fact of that they took a situation, they were opportunistic. This has always been something they've wanted to do. So Nxra brings basically everything together. And if we go right back, he talks about the Prometheus protocol and how they've just changed the name slightly to incorporate. This was embedded in the foundation of what they wanted to achieve. Because what it does is it allows projects, instead of being quite isolated, to be more grouped in some respects. So those use cases can be less isolated. So sort of build that ecosystem as they move forward, which I thought was, a good explanation, and obviously taking advantage of a bad situation and making it good. So what I'll do is I'll let you listen to the bit with CTO Matthias de Vries, because I thought it was quite interesting, and I just think it keeps all you guys in the loop when it comes to information on an XRA and the future of the blockchain and how we move forward. Because I think all these user cases are now sort of grouped into one. When you think of funders, you think of art banks and everything else. They're working more isolated. Now they're sort of grouped together. So Nxra has become the glue in the process. So what I'll do is I'll let you listen to that now. Before you do so, please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell, because if you're listening to these and you're enjoying them, help me out. All the best, and I'll put it on now.
Did you want to explain to the people what is called Nxra?
Yeah, I'd love to. I think there's still some confusion around the name Nxra, why the token is called Nxra, and maybe, are we doing a rebranding? So first of all, no, we are not rebranding. The full name of the token, it's Allianceblock Nxra token, and the ticker it's NXRA, or pronounced Nxra, obviously. But yeah, I guess a lot of you wonder then, why in the hell do you call it the Allianceblock Nxra token? And there's actually a pretty good reason for that. As I mentioned, in December last year, we introduced Nxra with a block. It was heavily focused on the concept behind the Nxra protocol, the meta NFT. But if we zoom out a little bit and forget about the technical concept of Nxra protocol and go back to the white paper that we published in 2020, we speak a lot about the Prometheus protocol. And everything that we do, all the use cases, it goes back to the Prometheus protocol that link everything together. That is basically the foundation of what Allianceblock does. Now, Prometheus was always a working title for what we're doing. And we started for what we started with the products isolated, like the DeFi terminal, the bridge, the data tunnel, etc. And now that these products have tractions, they are operational, we saw the need first with funders, with the IDV integration, that we need the glue between all of these between all of these products. And this glue is the Prometheus protocol. Well, in due time, we started to call the Prometheus protocol the Allianceblock protocol, and then somewhere along the lines, I don't even remember how that exactly happened, but the name Nxra came up. Nxra, which is short for next era, the next phase, basically. And it made sense because now we were ready for this protocol that glues everything together and makes all these other use cases also possible, not just from an Alliance Block perspective, but look, for example, at art banks, the art bank lending use case. This is a traditional finance use case that builds on top of Nxera for their platform. And this illustrates that Nxera is not just another product next to what we already do. It's the foundation of every product that we have. It makes sure that they don't just operate in an isolated way. It means that they operate together in an ecosystem. We're here to create an ecosystem. We always had, and Nxera is the way to bring us there. So we always wanted to keep ALBT as the core token for the Nxera protocol. Now this incident happened. We just started to ramp up communication and nuggets around the Nxera protocol. So it makes sense to take this opportunity to not have any confusion, having the same token name ALBT again with a new token. Go for a new token entirely, put Nxera in the mix. It all makes sense to me.
So there you go, guys. All really exciting news for the future for the Allianceblock Nxra. And please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell for more updates so you don't miss anything that I post. Also, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Always do your own research. Make sure that that is your priority. Thanks very much and catch you later.